everybody, it's Zubaria here, and in today's video is all about when I first started drawing. This is the first sketchbook that I got, and I started with school back then. As you can see, I made my own hand while holding my pen. I literally draw everything I saw, including visual and imaginary. And for drawing, it's been within me from the time I started crawling. And my mom told me the story that I used to crawl up the sofa, take a pencil, and started to scribble on the walls of the house. It's all in you from my perspective. And here's my second drawing that I made of a sketch of sceneries, and the other one is a character I made. But yeah, it was my first time doing with a lead pencil. The next one we got here is a doll I made, and yes, it's Brad's. And yes, I put a little flower on it. This is also made up of lead pencil, and it's really old. This is a character I draw, and I was in school, and yes, I called it The Cat in the Big City. And as you can see, I've also written over the top. And there's a cat and trash bins all over the place, and at the back side you can see it's the city. So I was really in 4th grade, in 4th class, and yeah, I was really small back then. And I'm at the desert here, and as you can see, I've done some shading. It was my first time doing shades and making scenery. And there's a palm tree over there, and when I had gone to Dubai, I just saw there how it looked like and just drew it. I also saw a camel when I was in Alan, and as you can see, I've also shaded it. That was a very long time ago. And when I went to the sea, in seeing the view, I also saw some crabs there, some scorpions, so I also drew them. They're also visual. This is a scenery I made in the forest. I used to go out a lot. I'm an outgoing person, so I really drew it. I was really a little girl back then for class. This is a pond scenery. I made a little frog there, a little butterfly running over the place, and it's a bit inaccurate, but it was really good at that time. This is a character I drew, and yes, it's really way back then, like 9 to 7 years ago. This is also a girl I drew. This is a ballerina, and I know it looks like more like a belly dancer, but yes, it's a ballerina from my perspective. The next one here is also a girl I made, and I put in bells on her dress, on her necklace, and I also named my characters. I don't know why I named them, and I used to talk to them. That was really funny, I think, but yes, as a girl, that was my favorite thing to do. I also made bells here. They're like sisters, the two of them, and I've also used lead pencils here. Here is, I made a couple of Romeo. This is Romeo, and this is Juliet. Yes, I named them, and yeah, I just got inspired by the story, though I didn't understand it much at that time. I think I was in 4 also. This is also a girl I drew, and I also named it. I don't know why, but I really like naming my characters. And this was in Pokemon, or I guess it was in Digimon, a cartoon I saw. So I started drawing. This is the sketch of my mom, and yes, this is my first sketch I made from seeing a person. And as you can see, I've done some shading in it. I saw it in my cupboard, and that was where I drew it. This is also a sketch of my mom. I know it's not that much good, but it was my first time trying it. And yes, I also wrote the day. And this is another girl I drew, and this is another little doll I drew. And as you can see, I also named it here, and I written my name over there too. I didn't know how to signature it. Now I have signatures in my frequent drawings, as you can see. This is a princess I made, and I love making princesses. This is a drawing I made when I was in 5th grade, and at that time, it was a really big change in what I drew in draws. And the last one here is Tinkerbell. And my class just challenged me that I should draw something that they know it's my own. They didn't think I was making these old things. And yeah, I was really young back then. So I hope you guys find this tutorial of my old sketchbook really inspiring, because yeah, that was a long time ago and it's all within you. I had to show you guys. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.